the Disney Dork Dad.
Hello everybody to another edition of Totally Tubular Toys. Now today we will not be staying in our studio.
The illustrious Sharp Studios, thank you. And I'm the Disney Dork Dad. He is the procurer of Pokemon, the master of Minecraft, the wizard of all wrestling figures, Hayden. And we are leaving the studio today to go where, Hayden? Tell us about.
Johnson City, Tennessee.
That's right.
Go look at this store called Hoth Toys.
Whoa, Hoth Toys. That sounds crazy. Where did they get a name like Hoth Toys?
Probably the person that likes it is a Wampa.
Oh, I get. They had a giant Wampa. As you'll see, we did a walk along with our video camera. I hope you enjoy, guys and gals. On to the video.
Hello everybody and welcome to another video of Totally Tubular Toys. Now today it looks like it's not like the normal thing that we usually sit in.
At Sharp Studios.
Yes, like at Sharp Studios. We're actually in the car right now getting ready to go into a store known as Hoth Toys. Trying to get it back. But you'll get to see what it looks like in a few minutes. We'll walk in. I got a few things we were looking for. He's looking, my dad's, he's looking for LJN toys, the rubber.
Woo-hoo!
He was looking for like a Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, whatever they have there. And I'm looking for a Jabba the Hutt, 3.75-inch figure. And Marley, she's looking for anything that's Muppet related. And she has Kermit here with us, so let's go in, okay? We are inside the toys right now. They have so many cool stuff. Like this is all Star Wars. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. They have almost. Look over here. They have actual. They have bendy toys of Star Wars. There's Lando Calrissian. Oh, they have Jango Fett. And there's so much cool stuff here to look at. Oh, and they have a whole entire wall of just 3.75-inch figures. They have Lando right here. Oh, that's Yoda. I had to hold on to that.
Hold on to that. Here, I'll hold it.
Hold on. So,
Who's that?
that is a.
That's a good deal on that BB-8 too. That's Hoth.
Yeah, some cool stuff of it. Look, they have
That one's weird.
Joe Yosa and Sice Noodles from Jabba's Palace.
And right here is Princess Leia, and it looks like that jacket, and it looks like that the robe she's wearing. It looks like actual or silk.
Yes, and it actually is. And Marley, if you look over here, they have like bendies. Like they have that guy. They have Lando.
It looks like she's
Oh, they have a
stabbing.
Tusken Raider.
It
That
looks
does look like she's
stabbing.
stabbing. They have Luke, Han Solo,
What are
Obi-Wan.
they doing weird poses?
I don't know, Marley. Oh, they have BB-8, not BB-8.
R2-D2. That's
Landos.
BB-8.
They have some keychains, which
There's
is
the
actually
big stormtrooper that I'm definitely afraid of.
Yeah, you're totally. That's awesome. Look at. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to choose a few of these.
And also
They have-
I found.
Oh, look at this. They have a. Right here, they have one of.
Hey, how about you show them this one?
They have Lando Calrissian from. I forgot which. No, it's from.
Oh my gosh, I have to.
Hold on, Marley. I forgot which movie this one is from.
It's okay. It's from one of the movies.
Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, it's a giant AT-AT.
And I just found this while I was looking.
C-3PO?
Yeah, like it's really shiny.
Look, they have Wicket. We have a few of those toys. Weird Boba Fett.
And we're gonna go to some other stores after this.
Oh, they have some down here. They have.
Can you show them some of the Funko Pops?
Look, I'm still looking, Marley. They might have.
And right here, I think it's like a little Hayden.
Oh, look, they have a
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader.
They also have a stormtrooper up there.
No, that's a clone trooper. One of the clone troopers.
They
Oh my
got
god.
Darth Maul.
Darth Maul. Yes.
There's Princess Leia again.
I'm looking for I'm looking for some guy.
And right here, so I just found those. They're little.
Oh look, they have a Senate trooper in the first movies.
These are the ones I was
You're
going
going crazy, Daddy.
I might be going crazy. I'll put a couple of those He-Man back.
And then we're going back to, we're going to another
Look at that. He's got colors.
They have a few of these. Oh my gosh, they have a wooden
Hey,
dude.
Hayden, how about we go show the people who's watching at home some of the weapons that we got?
Check this out. Galoob WC. Get a shot of that. Galoob WCW.
Yeah,
I'm looking for those.
All like 4 Jokers.
Here, hold on.
All Jokers have the different stuff except that one. Now over here, it's like their little section of Star Wars. Here. Over here is some sections of Star
They have
Wars.
Star Wars.
They have Princess
Which
Leia.
one? Hey,
Is that?
which one do you think I should get? Star Wars.
And then they have all Disney.
They have all Disney. Oh
And
my
I
gosh.
think you need this one, Hayden.
Oh, that's funny.
It's Deadpool as
Bob Ross.
he loves Bob Ross.
Yes, I do.
Daddy,
Yeah,
look,
Master Splinter.
I found Disney. My favorite right here. Look, they have like princesses. My
Pick out
favorite
3 that you like.
3. I like
Oh my!
Cinderella,
Oh, that's so cool.
Belle,
They have,
and her fairy godmother.
they have a Darth Vader that is actually.
And over here, I just found this. It's one of the
It's
bad
a TIE
guys.
fighter.
Daddy, these are my favorite. This one.
Hey, Dad, look at this. They have this. They had the Darth Vader that got destroyed in the Revenge of the Sith.
And then they have a chicken guy. They have a chicken guy.
They have a few cool of these.
And then they have the small.
They don't
small
have any Darth Vader.
Yes, they do.
That's
Small
Anakin. There's one Darth Vader, but he's like wearing a.
But this is Darth Vader when he was a kid.
Yes, he was.
And then there's a bunny with a gun. Don't know what's up with
Oh,
that.
I think that's
Duh.
one of the.
Then they have some stormtroopers. My favorite is that one probably.
That
What's your favorite, Hayden?
I think I like the
Oh,
that one.
and
That's actually
there's-
right here is a
I think I found 2 Princess Leias. This one and this one. I don't know if that one's a Princess Leia.
That is, those 2 are Princess Leia. That is Padme right here. Is Padme.
And then there's Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
And
What's
then
it
they
called?
have different, what are these called? I'm sorry.
C-3POs.
C3PO. They have this one, and then this is the one that Anakin made when he was a kid.
Yes.
And then back here some Avengers.
Oh,
all
Marley.
that.
I think. Sit.
Hayden, 3 for $10. So
Yep.
if I got
Hey Marley, come look at this.
How much is it?
They have some of these loose toys from Star Wars. They have.
And I just found something over here, Hayden. I think that's
Catwoman.
that's.
Yes, that's Catwoman.
And then they have this bag, Superman.
Starman.
And then they have Thor over here, and then Woman.
The original.
Yeah, and then over here, Bob Ross. Once again, Hayden has that. Oh, over here they have little statue, Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah,
Hayden says
nobody
Jar
likes
Jar
it.
Binks
Did you
is
pick out 3 you like?
nobody likes Jar Jar Binks. Oh, look at those. Those are cool.
Did you ask her if she
No,
had
I don't.
Jabba?
Well, there's one right there.
Ma'am? How much for the Jabba?
I just saw that. I thought.
We'll take it.
Okay. Yep.
I'm gonna wind up.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I know on this side they have some of the cards that they have some cards, and they have pin.
Marley, check it out.
That's the older.
Classic April O'Neil. You want the blue stripe or the orange stripe? Orange stripe.
I can't wait to tell all the things.
Hey, check it out, Hayden. Classic April O'Neil. You're not getting a shot at it. Classic.
That's
Over
awesome.
here they have some He-Man.
No,
That
those
I
are
have
cheap.
this at home.
Yeah.
That's
You want to pick one? Got any good She-Ras back there?
they got the pink one.
Bet she didn't have that one.
But this is a
You never
She-Ra.
had one.
That's a She-Ra. That's, yeah, get mommy a She-Ra.
This is one of the She-Ras.
It looks more
It's
like
for
a guy,
our
but
mom.
still, let's do this.
It does look like He-Man just a little bit, but
You know.
I think I
Yeah.
got that.
is this our set?
Yes, that's our stack.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Look over here, they have Groot,
Did you see these, Marley?
Toy Story.
That's Toy Story.
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh my gosh, look. They have a few He-Man action figures.
My dad.
Well, I'm going to let her finish bringing that, and then we'll pick them up.
My dad said that he would buy me Belle, Cinderella, and her fairy godmother. Because if you get Cinderella, you need her fairy godmother.
Yeah.
They have a
They have a
unicorn.
Wardo.
Probably.
They have a
Oh,
Wardo.
hey, did you get that? Over here,
I
they
saw
have
this.
a Boba Fett,
Yeah.
but it's a
Yeah, that's cool,
something. Hey, I want to show them something. Over here,
All kitty.
they got puppy too.
Puppy too. Okay.
Look, I think this section's a little. Wait, what's it? This section, they have a chicken, unicorn, banana, and a carrot, and back here they have a pizza and a bunny.
3 minifigs.
Did you see those Mom Dad?
The girl's got to have a mini.
Yeah.
Did you see those?
I
We're
wanted
looking at
Belle, Cinderella, and her fairy godmother.
Dad, did you see those two? Those two?
Yeah, those are those mini? Is
Those
that
are
the Roblox or are those actual Legos?
There's
Those are
Legos.
Legos.
That's cool. That's Baker. Man, that's cool.
And then they have
Man in Arms.
They have
I think this store is really cool, but don't worry, we're gonna go to some more stores. We're gonna get some more stuff.
Marley.
Ta-da! If we keep on videotaping when we get in the car,
No, we're not.
well,
We're just doing things.
before we turn it off, I'll try to show you the Legos.
Look, they have tiny little Yoda posing.
Yoda that's going. And now my brother, he had a Yoda like that, and my daddy got me a Yoda, so now I can play. Oh my gosh, you had to shoot that. It's Deadpool right there.
Thank you for letting. Hey, y'all have a good day.
Awesome. Okay, and we're out of here.
Jabba the Hutt.
We got a Jabba the Hutt.
Got a TIE fighter. Check out Hoth Toys right there. Get a shot of that. Hoth Toys, man. Awesome place.
You need to come check this place out if you're in Johnson City, Tennessee. So let's get back in the car and go. We have a few comic book stores, and oh my gosh, we got the TIE Fighter. That's
we got the TIE
That's an awesome TIE Fighter.
And a classic.
And like $10. That's
pretty good.
Here, Marley, show the audience. 20, but
I
we got a Yoda.
That you can, if you have a Luke with he does, it comes with a backpack, and you can actually put it on him. So I'm
Yes.
gonna unbox.
And then we got Anakin's ship.
Hold on. Hey, why don't you let her unbox it? Okay, she's got it. We can do Anakin's ship.
Yeah. Forget about the.
You want me to put that? Oh,
Whoa.
Got him.
you want me to put that? Why don't we just take out him and
Well,
save
what about
this?
the backpack?
We can take out the backpack, but we need to save the tiny little cane. Okay.
Yeah, the cane might get lost.
So
Okay.
here's the tiny little
I got
backpack.
it.
Nice, we did this.
Okay,
I
so
think he's so cute in his little backpack. Yoda to the rescue!
Marley, don't move it. Just say it right there. That's so cool, Marley. Why don't you show us what else we got?
What do we do
Oh,
with
we
this
got
stuff?
a shiny C3PO. Oh, so don't play with
We
that.
don't have a shiny 3PO, do we?
No, we don't. I made one at Disney, but it's not shiny. Like,
Hey, which version is that? Where did it come from?
it's
The power of the Force.
no, that's not what. Yeah, it says Star Wars Power of the Force.
Okay, so it's a recent release. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah. Let's take them out.
Okay, I got it.
Why don't you videotape it, Marlene? But just so. Here, make sure. We got the C3PO out of the box already and ready to roll. We don't
Let's
wanna
see
throw this
him.
away.
Let's
So-
see this little guy who's really shiny. Woo, woo. Let's get really close up. Now, I got a question for you, Hayden.
Yeah.
Is he one of your favorite droids?
No, he's so annoying.
Some people I like the movie he's in, the movie that they just came out with, the new Star Wars movie. I like it. I'm gonna put Yoda in his box with his Yoda. I hope they don't fight.
Hey, is the microphone on?
Yes, I turned it on. But yeah, it is a pretty cool thing to see these toys. And oh, Marley, you got a
Get
few
her out of
things.
the little bag. Oh. Don't take off her hat. She doesn't have any hair underneath it. So, there's the fairy godmother.
Show close, okay? Too close. Oh, giant. Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's so cool. Does she come with a wand or something?
No.
Put her back in the bag so we don't lose
But
her, okay?
if you have like a brother like I do who loves Legos, there'll probably be like a stick leg around.
Yeah, or I have a few Harry Potter ones that you can use, so yeah, you're good. You're good.
And I thought these were really cool because the ones that you can buy like at the stores in Morristown, they don't wear like those dresses, like the poofy ones. So I thought that was pretty cool.
And these are not like regular Legos, like the ones that we saw in the store with like all like the Han Solo and all those. They're like the ones that they came out for girls.
Yeah. So this one is my mom's favorite. It's Belle.
We ripped Belle.
She loves the Beauty and the Beast. And me and my mom always think that Cinderella and Beauty
No,
and
they
the
had a
Beast
beast.
are best
I saw a
friends.
beast there.
Yeah.
Beast. Why don't you put her back in the bag so we can show?
And wait, I want to show something else. Right there is like a little symbol. It was a rose on her dress. So that's beautiful, I think.
It is. I think it is.
And what I like about the girl toys, if you've been buying some of these, they sometimes they come with little bows, and you can so you can put the bows in their hair.
Cool. Okay, Marley.
Now my last and favorite, I dressed up like her for my first Halloween, is Cinderella.
Oh shoot.
What?
Okay, it is on.
Cinderella is really cute, but she doesn't have her gloves on. And right there, she has some symbols. I like her little hair thing up there. And if you look very closely on her neck, there's a little a little necklace.
Okay. Dad, can I see the other bag with all the...
What, do you want me to show her in the bag?
Yes, please.
And
there's-
those figures, they come with the stands. So if you don't really want to play with them and they're just there,
For show.
then you can just put them like on
So
your
we got a
window.
few of these Star Wars, for these wrestling figs. We got a WCW, I forgot his name. What is his name, Dad?
Which one?
This
Hold it up, I can't see. It's Lex Luger.
Lex
The
Luger.
Lex Luger from the early night.
He has, I think the WCW belt, which is pretty cool, and they're pretty rare. And Marley wants to show her find that I've been looking for
But
years.
I found it. Hayden almost said they didn't have it, but I found it.
A Jabba the Hutt. Marley, you do not know how long I've been searching for one of those.
The whole point of Star Wars that I like about it are the Muppets. And look, on his tail there's these little things, and if you move it, his
And
head
what
will
else
move.
it came with, Marley?
It came with.
Han Solo.
Where's the Han Solo?
Down here. It came with the Han Solo in his vest from the first movie, New Hope. Yes, this is
Jabba
pretty
the Hutt
cool.
went to eat you.
Can't
Yum
eat it,
yum
but still.
yum.
But this is a cool find. I've been looking for a Jabba the Hutt for a long time, and
Can I
yeah,
hold him?
yeah.
Just
Take it out. There you go.
I think Jabba's really cute. But look into his eyes.
Except when he, eats frogs and that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Well, I don't blame him because Yoda eats frogs.
No, that's Baby Yoda. Okay, so let's move on to some other things that we got. We found a few He-Man toys there. We have this one that looks. He has suction cups on his hands.
So I
From
guess.
the Horde.
So I guess like he
It's
just.
Leech from the Horde.
There's Leech, and it looks like he squirts something out. It was his
Damn.
mouth, which is pretty cool. I mean, like those toys are super rare.
Yeah.
And this one, it looks like he's a monster of some sort, like
That's Grizzlor.
the lizard guy,
Oh no, that's Cobra Khan.
Cobra Khan. Yeah, I don't watch a lot of He-Man though, but this guy does.
He sprays. He's got a vial inside of him.
Can I show the
That's
next one,
awesome.
Hayden?
Yes, Marley.
This one is Shira. We got it for Mommy.
Because our mom is, it's her birthday. It's been her birthday. So me and Marley got this for her. And she never had one of these, which is pretty cool.
It looks like it's a boy that's really Shira.
Yeah, that's cool, Marley.
Map to Atomic Comic.
And then we have, I
like
think
a
this is Beast guy. It looks like he has a bat
man?
symbol on his chest. He's all furry. Dad, who is this guy?
Touch him.
Grizzlor.
Grizzlor. Okay. So is he
touch
like a bear kind of mix? That kind of
Yeah,
thing?
he's a monster. He was in. I got all villains. If you
Really?
notice.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that.
You got one that's a good girl. I mean, yeah.
She-Ra. It looks like he's a relative to Beastman.
I got Whiplash, didn't I?
Whiplash. Who's
Has a tail. Or
Yeah.
did I put him back?
No, I don't.
I think you put it
wait.
back.
Oh, this one does. Oh, wait. Yeah, you did get Whiplash. This is Araconda. That's Whiplash right down here. Yeah, you have that one. And then we got this guy who looks like a piranha. I don't know what's wrong with him. It looks like his eyes are popping out of his head because
His
they
eyes
are.
actually pop out of his head.
Oh, that's awesome. That's pretty cool. Oh, I can see the part where. And then we got another guy who we have this guy who is actually thrown into this Return of the Jedi. He is thrown into the Sarlacc first by Luke Skywalker, and yeah.
That's a classic. That's one of the originals. I had
Yeah.
that figure growing up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that guy. He's kind of beaten up, like
That's okay.
but it's still good. It's still a good
Well, he's
figure.
39 years old.
Yeah. And then we have the April
April.
O'Neil, the original from all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I like April.
It's pretty cool.
I broke Hayden's on accident.
Yes, she did. But
That's a classic one. That's what
That is-
Marley's been looking for.
that's the classic.
Yeah.
I have a few of these classical. I have a few of these
So I
classic.
can't wait to get home and play with Hayden
Yeah,
with.
we have some. I have a few classic
He even
Teenage
had
Mutant
a
Ninja
hot air
Turtles.
balloon. For
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have the other wrestler that we picked up. Who's this, Dad?
That is Rick Steiner.
Rick Steiner, the WCW version. May I remind you people that these WCW figures do not move. So if you get a WCW figure, do not try to twist its arm off, because if it does, the arm will be decapitated.
Well,
Yeah, but they're rugged. I'll say that. That's a
They're tough toys.
They're tough
I mean,
toys.
like, my dad had a Ric Flair, and I still have it today. I have that Ric Flair, that same one that he had when he was a tiny little boy. But yeah, we have a few. We have like a pile in the floor of He-Man.
About the wrestling figure
Yes.
that you just showed.
Yes, this one.
That really should not be really played with if you don't want nothing to happen.
Well, the thing was more like these were back in like 80, 90.
So they're old.
they're pretty old, but still you can play with these things.
But if
I mean,
you-
like it's not gonna hurt them.
But if you don't want like nothing to happen to it, I'll say keep it up on the shelf or something.
I mean, like it's not gonna do a lot of damage. All it's trying to do is just probably scuff a little bit, paint up. As we showed you in a last video, like those WWF figures are like that that Ultimate Warrior. He's like beaten up, face scuffed, all this stuff. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Well, we'll show you. Well, when we get into that comic book store, we will.
I thought it was a great trip. It was amazing, as you saw, wall-to-wall toys. Now, we did go a couple other places. We went on a toy hunt, figure hunt. Some of the places we went to wouldn't let us record, but I do want to say, here's some of the loot, if you will, that we found that day. This was part of Hayden's birthday. We were able to get a lot of this stuff really, really cheap. If you're trying to start a collection, Hoth Toys is a great place to start. We went to an antique mall over in Johnson City. It was wonderful. Had a lot of toys, but you really had to look for them. Hoth, it was so concentrated. Whether you were into He-Man or wrestling figures, specifically Star Wars figures, they had a bunch of them. Tell us about your experience, Hayden.
I saw some pretty cool Star Wars toys there, and you can see the whole line of them right there. Now, the Obi-Wan and the Palpatine did not come from Hoth Toys. They actually came from an antique store that we went to after Hoth Toys.
And they were new in package, too. That was pretty cool.
I found this ship at Hoth Toys. It's Anakin's ship. I am willing to bet. I don't know if it is Obi-Wan's or Anakin's. Probably Anakin's.
I think that's an Anakin ship.
Yes. And I like it very much because the sides fold in like so. And then what you can do after that is there's a tiny little button right there. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What you do is when you press it down, it opens up like that.
But man, that design looks awfully similar. Where have I seen that design before?
It is probably from I guess you can say it is the common Jedi ships that they would probably use.
But if I think about it, if that's Anakin's ship, if you think about Darth Vader's ship later on,
it looks really similar.
It does look very similar. One thing I want to talk about, because, excuse me, I am a wrestling geek, I admit it. I was able to start a collection that I've been wanting to start for a couple months now. I've been looking at them on eBay, and I always get a little nervous on eBay because you really, as you've seen in some of our earlier videos, sometimes what you get isn't what you think you're going to get. But I was able to find some WCW Galoob figures. This is a great collection to start with because the line is so limited. If you get into the UK exclusives, you're only talking about 20 figures probably total. Hard plastic figures, very similar to the LJN. No articulation, as Hayden pointed out in the video. I was able to pick up Rick Steiner. I was able to pick up Lex Luger. I already had Nature Boy. Woo! Ric Flair. That's right, baby. I already had him, so my Galoob collection is already growing. I'm on the lookout for one of the UK exclusive Stings. I want one of those UK exclusive Lex Lugers. Some of Bad Street, you know, I want some of that Michael P.S. Hayes. I want that one.
I have a question.
Sure.
what about we tell our favorite finds, like top favorite finds, and then the worst favorite find.
Okay.
The worst finds.
Okay, Hayden, go ahead and tell me your favorite find.
My favorite find, well, basically, it wasn't me that found it. It was my sister, because she knew that I love Star Wars, and I was searching for Jabba.
I think in the commentary, you even tell them you're looking for a...
Yeah, I was about to tell, I was literally 5 steps away from telling the lady behind the counter that I was gonna ask if they had a Jabba the Hutt, and then my sister pointed out over next to I guess it was on the shelf behind the counter that had Jabba the Hutt that came with this one. This was the only Jabba the Hutt that they had. They had this, it came with this, and then it came with this Han Solo right here.
Which is from a set that we had seen on Amazon. To get that set was about $45, which is a little high. This we got for $15.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
So I was really happy. That's a fairly rare figure. It wasn't mint in box, but boy, you can tell it's pretty minty when we started playing with it. So what was your worst find, Hayden?
Now, I don't want to be this bad about Hoth Toys, but
they did a great job. This
yes,
is not against Hoth Toys.
But there's one thing that I really did not like about it was they had a whole shelf. If you did, I think it was in the ending, like near the end when we
shot it. You can see it. It's an entire shelf
of just boxes of ships, and they had a TIE fighter, which I never had a TIE fighter, which came with this stormtrooper. His helmet can come off, and he has a normal face. But the thing was, when we got home and we opened the box, which was already open, so we were like, okay, what's...
Yeah, it's 20-year-old toy.
It's like, it's used.
Right.
But when we opened the toy, there was no cockpit. The only thing that was in the box was that stormtrooper and I quote, wings.
Broken wings.
Well, they weren't really broken. They were just dirty. I bet they painted that on there.
Yeah.
So like it
could have been. It could have been.
But there's no cockpit. Nowhere it was just wings.
Yeah.
It was hexagons. That's all. But I don't want to talk bad about it, but still.
And I'm sure Hoth Toys, if we had went back, they would have, made it right. There's no doubt in my mind they would have. But again, it presented as a mint in box toy. When we opened it, it was damaged. The wings did have some damage to the connection. Did not have a cockpit. Looked like mint in box. Guys and gals, that's part of collecting. And I said this is a 20-year-old toy. It's probably a 10-year-old toy, but even still, that's part of the hunt. Sometimes you get gems, sometimes you don't. My favorite, I have 2 favorites. I'm going to cheat too.
Okay, okay for me.
I found some Masters of the Universe toys. Some of these I had as a child. All but Whiplash here I had as a child. I was very excited to find these. I went straight villains. I just wanted to get some of the Horde. I wanted to get some bad guys. I figured I could build back up my collection of heroes. They're a little bit easier to find. These were all in great shape, minus one flaw on Whiplash who has a tear on his back. But that's okay. It's very, very minor. And I never had that toy growing up, so I was very happy. And they were super affordable. We're talking couple dollars a piece. So, I could buy, I bought 5 of them, and I was probably only out about $15, maybe $20 total. So I was very happy with that. Mm-hmm. The other one is the one we found for your mother.
Yes.
This is the Goofy phone. I'm a huge Disney dork, obviously, and I'm a big popcorn bucket guy.
Yes.
This is similar to the popcorn buckets. This was a Disney phone. They had a Mickey Mouse phone and they had a Goofy phone. This is an animatronic. It was labeled as non-working. When we got it home, we were able to put batteries in, and lo and behold, his eyes open, his chest moves back and forth.
But when you put the receiver back down,
he goes back to sleep. Now, We are in the process. There is actually a way to hack these phones so you can Bluetooth them to your cell phone. We're going to be ordering some of the parts online so we can Bluetooth that phone, use it right here in Sharp Studios so we can make calls. I think it's a perfect addition for the Disney Dork Dad and the Disney Dork Dude. What do you think, Hayden?
Yes, I really think that would be good.
And in terms of worst finds, in all honesty, I can honestly say I did not have a bad find. I was happy with every single thing we were able to pick up. I want to thank Hoth Toys for letting us come in and film. I really enjoyed it. I strongly urge, if you are in the Northeast Tennessee area, check them out. If not, check them out online. They've got a great selection, and they are great people. Please don't let the little snafu with the TIE Fighter dissuade you. Like I said, they would have made that right. I know they would have. So, Hayden, what do you think, buddy?
I think that please leave nice comments. There are children watching.
Yes, there are. Guys and gals. Let's do that again. What do you think, Hayden?
I think that you guys should leave nice comments. Give us a subscribe. Please like us. And also, if you leave a comment, please let it be nice because there are children watching this.
That's right, Hayden. There are children present. Take that kung fu grip and karate chop. Yeah. That subscribe button. Like us. Share us. Let everybody know that you are a fan of Totally Tubular Toys. I'm the Disney Dork Dad.
And I'm Hayden.
And I hope you had a great time. Everybody, have a great week and go Toys!